Revelio. Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
I'm always looking for an excuse to go to the bin, even if
They call it chemistry.
Yes, I'm aware. Muggles have a lot of different words for things. It might as well be French.
I wonder how similar it is to potions.
I'm sure it's nothing like it in the least, with the exception that it can go horribly wrong.
Oh, you've had a potion go horribly wrong, have you?
What? No, of course not.
I see. Only you said... So I thought you might have.
Well, they do go wrong though, don't they? Sometimes. I'm not saying it was my fault that I forgot the spine of lionfish, just that I was focused more on the belladonna.
Oh, and what happened?
Oh, I mean, nothing serious. I'd forgotten that belladonna was the one that was also called deadly nightshade. It appears I had the entirely wrong recipe, and I ended up hallucinating.
Hallucinating?
Nothing drastic. I was suddenly at Durmstrang and started to tell off the teachers for using dark magic. Then a Bulgarian boy set a cockatrice on me. Vicious beak they've got, those things.
And you consider this nothing drastic?
Ah, well I can see why you'd say that.
Revelio.
The thing is, it was only a hallucination.
I see.
Scrapes all over me, from fighting the cockatrice.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river. Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Depulso! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet? Accio! One there.
What have we here? Another human?
Trafficus Totalis.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts.
Now to find out what happened here. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Revelio. Repulsor. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here. Who lived here, I wonder? Confringo! Accio! Protego! Accio! Confringo! What do we have here? Expelliarmus.
You're weak, human.
Confringo.
Pitiful.
Capulso!
You're making this too easy.
Expelliarmus!
But I'm better.
Capulso! Expelliarmus! Perhaps not the best. I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Leviosa. here's a sad-looking place. Revelio. This looks like trouble. Expelliarmus.
What was that?
Get free.
Repulsor! Defender!
If only I could get my hands on Fig or that student.
You won't stop me. A ladder. That's what I need.
Revelio!
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
On there!
I won't.
Well, how too slow.
Protego!
What? It's truly. You call that spellcasting?
Conflict!
Had enough.
Defender! Depulse!
Miss me.
Protego! Revelio. Glad I was never locked up here. What will we find in here? Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Patrolling this area will be some my time.
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Accio. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts are spot on. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. All working for me. Bring me a dozen shoes.
Confringo. Findo. Accio. Accio. Defendo. Protego. Accio.
You're so very weak.
Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Accio.
Let's get this.
Confringo. Defendo.
I won't rest.
Accio. Confringo! Defender! Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. A boiler door. How to open it? Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Defender. Revelio. Capolso. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Dead. Confringo. Accio. Defender. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Protego.
Stop it! Can't handle a little...
Depulso. You come. Not quite. Revelio. Confringo. Easily diverted. Arresto momentum. Defender.
What's that? Who's there? You ought to come back on pudding. Took you to a trophy anyway.
Accio.
Little spell slant off.
Accio.
Back this way. I don't have time for this.
Accio.
Oh,
Confringo. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Revelio. Depulso. Defender.
not quiet enough.
Accio.
I've been fighting.
Protego! Stupid one! Accio! Stupid one!
That was meant for me.
Stupid one!
Not quite.
Confringo! Incendio! Accio! What's down there?
You can't stop us. Easily diverted.
Defendo! Protego!
Stupid to come. I won't rest.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Revelio. One of the best meals I've ever eaten. Capolso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Hello? Accio. Revelio.
Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself.
Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Stupid. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Accio. Defender. Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Confringo! Defendo!
That was a close one.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
What went on here, I wonder?
Incendio!
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named. The Ministry's good work if you can get it.
Oh, careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet. Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it. Door's always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Being an officer of the law.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio.
Mine now, demiguise.
Revelio.
Must have missed that one in the beast.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit, and I can get my business going minus any competition.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it. This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula? Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could be stirring in the cellar? Must have been the spiders.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Where is that venomous tentacula? Revelio. Send him. Confringo. Accio. So many spiders. It's a wonder they haven't taken over the whole complex. Confringo.
Accio. Confringo. Finder. Revelio. Revelio.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio.